Janine, good morning. How you do?
Good
Cuz?
morning, Sir Taylor.
You all
I
right,
am
cuz?
great. I am good, cuz
All
I am
right.
good.
All right, blessing. So, um, you're talking to us about things Jamaica and important today. You're talking about
hmm
art to heart.
Yes,
And you know that is close to my heart.
yes, I
Yeah.
do, I
All
do.
right.
All right, so this quarter we are going to be talking from April to June about the works of the artist's hands. And it's interesting that you even speak about agriculture because a lot of persons think that the resources that we generate from agriculture is only using food and so on. But I would want to point out that many of the tools and the pieces that our artists create are actually coming from our trees and our clay and so on. So, we owe homage to the soil first and foremost for what it provides in terms of resources. And one of the things we wanted to explore when we talk about fine arts, and the home and the heart, home is where the heart is, and we can't imagine a Jamaican home that isn't showcasing pieces that we're talking about in the fine arts sector, the kind of output that they put out, you definitely want to walk in a Jamaican home and see these pieces. And so during the quarter, we'll be doing an exploration of the different formats. We have carving, sculpting, painting, even sketching,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll talk a little bit about that later. But just to explore the different mediums and the different formats that artists create their work from and how they go about that journey. And so we will be showcasing 20 such artists, and
Yes.
we have already been putting out their true stories on the Things Jamaican social media pages and the website to sort of get into the background because we come and we see these works, but we have no idea the transition from raw material to the final piece of art, what that entails, and at the end of the day, why it is valued at such a high price sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
and just what the artist puts in there from their own heart to yours. And so when we see these pieces and we see these products, we need to understand just the journey to get there. And we are very proud of our Jamaican artists. We have selected 20, there are many more, but we certainly will be using these group of artists to showcase the variety of products that we have.
Yeah.
We have a number of gift giving seasons coming up, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and one of the initiatives that we'll be promoting during this campaign is what we call Stick Shop and Sketch, and that is for persons to right now make bookings for appointments for the 9th of May as a gift to their mothers to come in and have our renowned artists sketch their moms as a
Wow.
homage. So
Wow.
it's
It's a very small
integrating
number of persons who are artists who can actually do that uh,
live on the spot.
while live on the spot. Yes.
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 And Mr. Jeffrey Perry is our artist on the day, and
Wow.
so that is just one format. And we have done this on a number of occasions, and persons are amazed just what the artist can create in an hour or so in terms of bringing your sketch to life. So essentially, over the period, we'll be having a number of those engagements where we sort of dabble in the experience of doing art, the showcasing of the different types of products that we will have on. So it's going to take it to another level. We have sculptures ranging from 60,000 to almost $1 million. So what causes the product to extend to that value? Because it's either one of a kind. You're never going to see some of these pieces again once you purchase them. And it's really important for us to really get to understand the world of art. And so Think Jamaican is cognizant that we have clients that fall into this category. We have products that we want to get into the homes of Jamaicans that really showcase the fine art skill of our artisans.
Okay. Now, I'm actually really excited because art, no joke about it, art is very, very dear to me. Right? But I'm also personally very enamored with things Jamaican because it represents everything for me. It represents everything that the JBDC is doing, as well as other things that really matter to me. One, you are facilitating still your core work of facilitating micro, small, and medium enterprises because you're not focusing on galleries, right? You're focusing on artists who make artists and art and craftsmen, artisans who make money from the individual pieces that they create. That's one, right? Good. But we do know what micro, small, and medium enterprises do.
Yes.
Right? That is fuel economic growth. And of course, you have those interesting and important niches because there are very few things, very, very few things that represent a national identity and a national culture at the visual level than art and craft.
Yes.
So, Janine, I'm really excited about it. Give us again some details as to where and when and how again.
Well, certainly, we are currently taking appointments for persons to book their sketching activity for the 9th of May. So it's on a first come, first served basis. Once you make your bookings, then we will advise how you can come in for your appointment to get your mom sketched. And that activity will be on the 9th of May at our Devon House location. So that's Think Jamaican at Devon House on the 9th of May by appointments only for the sketching side of it. But we will also have what we call sip and paint. So purchases over a particular amount, we will be giving our customers some art kits, some do-it-yourself art kits made by a local artisan as well, for them to create their own art. We also have our Camp Road office at 14 Camp Road. That's our store, our corporate store. So for our corporate clients and companies who wish to give gifts of this nature, they can visit us at 14 Camp Road Mondays to Fridays between the hours of 8:30 to 5. And they will be able to see over the next 3 months a wide array of works coming out of our artists, covering sculpting, paintings, and other forms of art. Over that period, they are to pay attention to the social media pages on JBDC's Instagram handle and Think Jamaican Shopping Instagram handle, where we will put out day-by-day notices of special treats and deals and surprises, and that will be rolling out over the next 3 months regarding these types of products. So stay tuned.
Okay. All right. Well, you've said an earful, a mouthful, and an eyeful. Really, really looking forward to it. Art to the heart with love from the artisan's hands to yours. Right. I tell you this though, the wonderful thing about owning a piece of art or a piece of craft, even where, say, it is artisanry done from molds, right? Because I tell you this though, even when you get you do a print, and I mean like a lino cut. I don't mean like a print from a machine like the printer. So you have a lino cut where you do this individual prints, and you have a screen print. You go through and you do a limited edition for 120 or something like that. Or you have these nice little statuettes of Jamaican figures that are typified as original things Jamaican, and I have a few of those still over the years. Never got rid of them. Yeah, love them. So all of those, even when they're very similar, every single one is a unique piece. So even when you get a pair, yes. So to the persons who are listening who want to collect Jamaican art or Jamaican craft, not to mention if you're going to get the portrait of your mother done on the spot, every single piece is individual and a collector's item. And art and craft work
And
increase in
also
value
too,
later on when the person.
that's right.
Yes.
I definitely wanted to say that because
Yes.
it's almost like an investment. So when you look at this piece years later, it's appreciating
Yes.
just like the home that it is in.
Yes.
You know, that's very important.
Yes, and I'm excited about it. Just before we go, we have 10 seconds. One more time, if you want to find more information about art to heart or anything else relating to the JBDC, then you can reach a JBDC at 876-928-51615. The corporate communications unit is 3256, and the email is communications@jbdc.net. You can get all information there. We just did Grow Your Business. Walk with Janine Taylor, but
Thank you
not
so
too
much.
far. Stay on the line. I
Bye.
want to speak with you.